Yeah, sorry about being a little weird with that. With the last episode. No, what was weird is that I didn't say goodbye. Later, YouTubers. Okay, this is the Puppetmaster, I believe. I don't have an episode count here actually, but let's see.
My brother and I discovered a new avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. I believe Aang can save the world.
Previously on Avatar.
You're looking at the only waterbender in the whole South Pole. This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl. It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks.
The legends say the moon was the first waterbender. Our ancestors saw how it pushed and pulled the tides and learned how to do it themselves.
I've always noticed my waterbending is stronger at night.
Huh.
What are you doing? I'm making my own water!
Like I said, that does not sound right. Puppetmaster, yep. It's already creepy.
Suddenly they heard something down the hall in the dark. It came into the torchlight. And they knew the blade of Wing Fun was haunted!
Yeah.
I think I like the man with the sword for a hand better. Water Tribe summer parties must stink.
No, wait. I've got one. And this is a true Southern Water Tribe story.
Is this one of those, a friend of my cousin knew some guy that this happened to stories?
No. It happened to Mom.
Oh.
One winter, when Mom was a girl, a snowstorm buried the whole village for weeks. A month later, Mom realized she hadn't seen her friend Nini since the storm. So Mom and some others went to check on Nini's family. When they got there, no one was home. Just a fire flickering in the fireplace.
Sorry, my phone was going off.
While the men went out to search, Mom stayed in the house. When she was alone, she heard a voice.
It's so cold, and I can't get warm.
Mom turned and saw Nini standing by the fire. She was blue, like she was frozen. Mom ran outside for help, but when everyone came back, Nini was gone.
Where'd she go?
No one knows. Nini's house stands empty to this day, but sometimes people see smoke coming up from the chimney, like little Nini is still trying to get warm.
Wait, guys, did you hear that? I hear people under the mountain, and they're screaming.
Nice try.
No, I'm serious. I hear something.
You're probably just jumpy from the ghost stories.
It just stopped. All right, now I'm getting scared.
Hello, children. Sorry to frighten you. My name is Hama. You children shouldn't be out in the forest by yourselves at night. I have an inn nearby. Why don't you come back there for some spiced tea and warm beds? Yes, please.
Oh God. Why do I not like this idea?
Thanks for letting us stay here tonight. You have a lovely inn.
Aren't you sweet? You know, you should be careful. People have been disappearing in those woods you were camping in. What do you mean disappearing? When the moon turns full, people walk in and they don't come out. Who wants more tea?
That is creepy.
Don't worry, you'll all be completely safe here. Why don't I show you to your rooms and you can get a good night's rest? place is creepy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep.
That answers the question.
Wakey, wakey. Time to go shopping.
That Mr. Yao seems to have a thing for you. Maybe we should go back and see if he'll give us some free Komodo sausages.
You would have me use my feminine charms to take advantage of that poor man? I think you and I are going to get along swimmingly.
You won't have any ash bananas till next week? Well, I have to send the boy to Hinghua Island to get them, and it's a 2-day trip. Oh, right. Tomorrow's the full moon. Exactly. I can't lose another delivery boy in the woods.
People disappearing in the woods, weird stuff during full moons, this just reeks of spirit world shenanigans.
I bet if we take a little walk around town, we'll find out what these people did to the environment to make the spirits mad.
And then you can sew up this little mystery lickety-split, Avatar style.
Helping people. That's what I do.
Why don't you all take those things back to the inn? I just have to run a couple more errands. I'll be back in a little while. This is a mysterious little town you have here. Mysterious town for mysterious children.
That is just weird.
That Hama seems a little strange. Like she knows something. Or she's hiding something.
That's ridiculous. She's a nice woman who took us in and gave us a place to stay. She kinda reminds me of Gran.
But what did she mean by that comment, mysterious children?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because she found 4 strange kids camping in the woods at night? Isn't that a little mysterious?
But
I'm
why
gonna
was
take
she
a look around.
there?
Sokka? Sokka, what are you doing? You can't just snoop around someone's house.
It'll be fine.
She could be home any minute. Sokka, you're gonna get us all in trouble. And this is just plain rude.
I'm not finished yet. Come on!
Okay, that's pretty creepy.
So she's got a hobby. There's nothing weird about that. Sokka, you've looked enough. Hama will be back soon.
Just an ordinary puppet-loving innkeeper, huh? Then why does she have a locked door up here?
Probably to keep people like you from snooping through her stuff.
We'll see. It's empty except for a little chest.
Maybe it's treasure. Sokka, what are you doing? You're breaking into a private room.
I have to see what's in there.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Maybe there's a key here somewhere.
Oh, hand it over.
Come on, come on.
This isn't as easy as it looks.
Guys, I don't know about this.
This is crazy. I'm leaving.
Suit yourself. Do it tough. I'll tell you what's in the box. An old comb? It's my greatest treasure. It's the last thing I own from growing up in the Southern Water Tribe.
You're from the Southern Water Tribe?
Just like you.
How did you know?
I heard you talking around your campfire. But why didn't you tell us? I wanted to surprise you. I bought all this food today so I could fix you a big Water Tribe dinner. Of course, I can't get all the ingredients I need here, but ocean kumquats are a lot like sea prunes if you stew them long enough.
Right.
I knew I felt a bond with you right away.
And I knew you were keeping a secret, so I guess we're both right. But I'm sorry we were sneaking around. Apology accepted. Now let's get cooking. Who wants 5 flavor soup?
You're a waterbender! I've never met another waterbender from our tribe.
That's because the Fire Nation wiped them all out. I was the last one.
So how did you end up out here?
I was stolen from my home.
Oh no.
It was over 60 years ago when the raid started.
Katara's mom? That can't be. That would mean she would be... Jesus. That's menacing masked and Saruman could not be.
They came again and again, each time rounding up more of our waterbenders and taking them captive.
Jesus.
We did our best to hold them off, but our numbers dwindled as the raids continued. Finally, I too was captured. I was led away in chains. The last waterbender of the Southern Water Tribe. They put us in terrible prisons here in the Fire Nation.
That's messed up.
I was the only one who managed to escape.
How did you get away? And why did you stay in the Fire Nation?
I'm sorry. It's too painful to talk about anymore.
We completely understand. We lost our mother in a raid.
Oh, you poor things.
I can't tell you what it means to meet you. It's an honor. You're a hero.
I never thought I'd meet another Southern Waterbender. I'd like to teach you what I know so you can carry on the Southern tradition when I'm gone.
Yes! Yes, of course! To learn about my heritage, it would mean everything to me.
Okay, if I thought
Growing up at the South Pole, waterbenders are totally at home surrounded by snow and ice and seas. But as you probably noticed on your travels, that isn't the case wherever you go.
I know. When we were stranded in the desert, I felt like there was almost nothing I could do.
That's why you have to learn to control water wherever it exists.
I've even used my own sweat for waterbending.
That's very resourceful, Katara. You're thinking like a true master. But did you know you can even pour water out of thin air? You've got to keep an open mind, Katara. There's water in places you never think about.
This has got to be the nicest natural setting in the Fire Nation. I don't see anything that would make a spirit mad around here.
Maybe the moon spirit just turned me.
The Moon Spirit is a gentle, loving lady. She rules the sky with compassion and lunar goodness.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell us anything about the spirit that's been stealing people?
Only one man ever saw it and lived, and that's Old Man Ding.
Where does Old Man Ding live? Wow, these flowers are beautiful.
They're called fire lilies. They only bloom a few weeks a year, but they're one of my favorite things about living here. And like all plants and all living things, they're filled with water.
I met a waterbender who lived in a swamp and could control the vines by bending the water inside.
You can take it even further.
Whoa.
That was incredible! It's a shame about the lilies, though.
They're just flowers. When you're a waterbender in a strange land, you do what you must to survive. Tonight I'll teach you the ultimate technique of waterbending. It can only be done during the full moon, when your bending is at its peak.
But isn't that dangerous? I thought people have been disappearing around here during the full moon.
Oh, Katara. 2 master waterbenders beneath a full moon? I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Jesus.
Bloodbending?
Huh? Can't blame it. What? Can't you see I'm busy? Got a full moon rising. And why does everyone call me that? I'm not that old. Well, I'm young at heart. Not ready to get snapped up by some moon monster yet, at least.
We wanted to ask you about that.
Did you get a good look at the spirit that took you?
Didn't see no spirit. Just felt something come over me, like I was possessed. Forced me to start walking toward the mountain. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't control my own limbs. It just about had me into a cave up there, and I looked up at the moon for what I thought would be my last glimpse of light. But then the sun started to rise, and I got control of myself again. I just hightailed it away from that mountain as quick as I could.
Why would a spirit want to take people to a mountain?
Oh no! I did hear people screaming under the mountain. The missing villagers must still be there.
Oh boy.
I can hear them. They're this way.
Can you feel the power the full moon brings? For generations, it has blessed waterbenders with its glow, allowing us to do incredible things.
Jesus.
I've never felt more alive.
Oh my god.
This is the place.
I can't see anything down there.
That's why you have me. Let's go.
We're saved!
I didn't know that spirits made prisons like this. Who brought you here?
It was no spirit.
It was a witch.
A witch? What do you mean? She seems like a normal old woman, but she controls people like some dark puppet master.
Hama! Yes, the innkeeper.
I knew there was something creepy about her.
We have to stop Hama!
I'll get these people out of here. You go.
What I'm about to show you, I discovered in that wretched Fire Nation prison. The guards were always careful to keep any water away from us. They piped in dry air and had us suspended away from the ground. Before giving us any water, they would bind our hands and feet so we couldn't bend. Any sign of trouble was met with cruel retribution. And yet each month I felt the full moon enriching me with its energy. There had to be something I could do to escape. Then I realized that where there is life, there is water. The rats that scurried across the floor of my cage were nothing more than skins filled with liquid. And I passed years developing the skill that would lead to my escape.
Bloodbending!
Bloodbending.
Oh
Controlling
my god.
water in another body. Enforcing your own will over theirs. Once I had mastered the rats, I was ready for the men.
Ooh.
And during the next full moon, I walked free for the first time in decades. My cell unlocked by the very guards assigned to keep me in. Once you perfect this technique, you can control anything or anyone.
But to reach inside someone and control them? I don't know if I want that kind of power.
The choice is not yours. The power exists. And it's your duty to use the gift you've been given to win this war. Katara, they tried to wipe us out, our entire culture. Your mother.
I know.
Then you should understand what I'm talking about. We're the last waterbenders of the Southern Tribe. We have to fight these people whenever we can.
Jesus, woman.
Wherever they are, with any means necessary.
It's you. you're the one who's making people disappear during the full moons.
They threw me in prison to rot, along with my brothers and sisters. They deserve the same. You must carry on my work.
I won't. I won't use bloodbending, and I won't allow you to keep terrorizing this town.
No.
You should have learned the
I'm gonna
technique
this cartoon.
It's impossible to fight your way out of my grip. I control every muscle, every vein in your body.
No.
Stop. Please.
Oh yeah.
You're not the only one who draws power from the moon. My bending is more powerful than yours, Hama. Your technique is useless on me.
We know what you've been doing, Hama.
Give up! You're outnumbered!
No. You've outnumbered yourselves.
I don't like bloodbending, man. That's scary as shit.
It's like my brain has a mind of its own.
You think?
Stop it, Arm! Stop it!
This feels weird!
I'm sorry, Anne.
It's okay!
Don't hurt your friends, Katara. And don't let them hurt each other.
Oh. What? Tough. Wait.
You're going to be locked away forever.
My work is done. Congratulations, Katara. You're a bloodbender.
Evil woman. Okay, that was seriously effed up. Like that whole thing. That's where bloodbending came from. Jesus. No wonder why. Now I know why they outlawed it, because of her. Oh. Well, that's all the Avatar episodes for today. I'm trying to. Oh my God, dude, really. That's all the Avatar episodes for today, so until then, let us suckering us.